I'm completely imperfect. But those imperfections is where the light shines through, you know? And so I wanted to write a song for you so that you would have permission to say I'm not okay. And in that, watch the community come around you and watch God meet you in that place and take you somewhere new. But no one ever gets well before they admit they're not well. You know, how can we be whole if we can't even admit we're broken? And what I realize is my whole life, all the things I look back on, even with embarrassment or shame, I realize that there's a scripture that says God's turning all things together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purposes. So even the broken parts of your life, God's redeeming all those things, and not just redeeming them, but using them to make something beautiful. So yeah, it's okay. The song's called Maybe It's Okay. If I didn't know what it hurt like to be broken, then how would I know what it feels like to be whole? If I didn't know what it cuts like to be rejected, then I wouldn't know the joy of coming home. And maybe it's okay if I'm not okay, 'cause the one who holds the world is holding on to me. And maybe it's alright if I'm not alright, 'cause the one who holds the stars is holding my whole life. If I didn't know what it looked like to be dirty, then how would I know what it is now to be clean? And if all of my shame hadn't drove me to hide in the shadows, then I wouldn't know the beauty of being free. And maybe it's okay if I'm not okay, 'cause the one who holds the world is holding on to me. And maybe it's alright if I'm not alright, 'cause the one who holds the stars is holding my whole life. And Father, let your kingdom come, let your will be done here in my heart as in heaven. And Father, let your kingdom come, and let your will be done here in my heart as in heaven. Oh, maybe it's okay if I'm not okay, 'cause the one who holds the world is holding on to me. Maybe it's alright if I'm not alright, 'cause the one who holds the stars is holding my whole life. And maybe it's okay if I'm not okay.